When I was little, I called it Garfield's lasagna. And today we've been talking about Garfield's lasagnas. Why did I say that? Please don't think differently of me after the stream. A big lasagna. Do you like to big lasagna?
Lasagna.
God. Okay, I'm gonna get the knife. Knife, and I'm going to. I put everything behind me so I wouldn't have to walk across the room. And do you know what I've started doing automatically? Walking across the room and back. I was able to buy a single carrot, which makes my life much easier, and a single onion. Unfortunately, there's no way to buy one celery. You have to buy 100 celery. But that's okay. I like celery. I like the smell of celery. Smellery. I need to shut up and move. Cake, with all the love in the world, did you take your meds today? That's for me to know. We got the ABC garlic. I think it means a beautiful garlic. This is how it's going to go down, all right? I'm going to get the big massive pot out of the drawer over there, and I'm going to put some olive oil in it. I'm going to let that heat up. I'm going to put all of this in there, and then we're going to let that do its thing for about 10 minutes. Then at about the 10-minute mark, we're going to get the mince, and we're going to put it in, and we're going to give it a little bit of a mix around, break it up. You know the way mince is usually, obviously it's stuck together. And then we will continue with other steps that I have already read and memorized. You do not have to put wine in this recipe if you don't drink, if you don't want drink, if you can't look at drink, if you hate drink, if you can't afford drink. You don't have to put wine in this recipe. But I'm putting wine in this recipe. Do you want to hear it do the thing? If I can get to do the thing. Thank you for gifting a sub to Lasagna. Garfield, if he was a VTuber. Well, what if Garfield becomes like a booby VTuber? No, why would I say that? What's wrong with me? Why would I say that? Garfield Big Naturals, no. Do I have to continue forward in the doomed timeline that I created? If this is your first time on my stream, yeah, it's always like this. You kind of have Garfield's color scheme. Maybe I was the big natural Garfield all along. What am I saying? Shadai, why did you give a sub to Garfield's Big Balls? There is a Twitch user called Garfield's Big Balls, and we now know that. Sometimes everything goes more or less exactly as we expect it to. Sometimes you're making a lasagna and you accidentally say the phrase Garfield Big Naturals or Garfield Big Booby VTuber. God! If we do this as a YouTube video, what am I gonna tell Cloé? Is Garfield Spade? No! No, I don't care! No!
You started this cake. You lead by example. We are as Babby Ducks copying their parental figure.
I am not your parental figure, I'm your auntie. To be fair, an aunt would teach you the phrase big naturals to see what happens when you're being handed back to your parents. Oh God, no, you are right. Twitch user Garfield's Big Naturals. Which one of ye is it? Which one of ye is it? I know it's one of ye, because that account has been following since a year ago tomorrow. Who is it? Who changed their username? Who did this crying emoji, crying emoji? Shigar on my field till we have a mass mental breakdown.
Shigar on my field till we have a mass mental breakdown.
Why did I say it so that we have to hear it twice? I'm smart, I'm a professional, I've been doing this for years. If your norks are really honkin', you may need to see a doctor, not donkin. These are words in the English language, I think. These are all individually words in the English language. Natural is a word. Big is a word. Garfield is a name. Regret is in the dictionary.
Doctor Who? Starring David Tennant.
No! Do you think we... No! 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 This entire situation feels like we're all going through a collective gas leak. It does. You had months... Oh yeah, we did legitimately have a gas leak in the house in the other place. I always forget about that. It wasn't that bad. But sometimes I wonder,
Wait, hang on. Who would have bigger big naturals, Garfield or Gandalf?
I want to say, no, I don't want to say anything. Garfield, he eats all the lasagna. Don't say Garfield's big normals. I'm gonna start getting things with the cheese sauce. Do you keep butter in the fridge or the larder? Depends. If it's real butter, we kind of have to keep it out of the fridge because otherwise you can't spread it. Larder, I hardly know her! Ah! I'm sorry, I don't know what came over me. I'm sorry. maybe we do have a gas leak. What the hell am I doing? What is this? What did it? I feel like I'm trying to grate an envelope. I feel like I'm grating an envelope. 2 hours later, still slowly dragging the cheese across the grater, making direct eye contact.
I'm sure doing that over and over is very grating.
What makes you think that? You mayn't want to check the live stream channel in the Discord. Why are there so many Garfield Big Naturals in the live stream chat in Discord? Watch as so many new people hop into the server. I cannot put another drop of milk in this. I don't know why I thought it would all fit in here. I always forget how big a cup is. Coincidentally, Garfield also said that about their cups. Ah! Don't fall, please. Oh, you can see that. Oh, you can also see the floor. Well, if there's things on the floor, you'll go, cake has just... Oh! It just came off in my hand. This is Garfield's fault, okay? Somehow this is Garfield's fault. Okay, hang on. I can engineer. Oh! Sorry. Aren't we all so glad that this stream is going perfectly to plan today? I think you're gonna have to sit in the salad spinner, I'm sorry. Oh, I can get it at exactly the speed where like the shutter speed, it looks like it's just turning like really slowly. Ooh. Ooh, magic, ooh. Oh my god, the timer, the food! Okay, I have to do this. Unfortunately, I can't show you what I'm doing, but imagine if you will, butter. Oh, hang on, I can pick you up every so often and show you what I'm doing. Butter, woo, 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 woo. Now, back into the salad spinner you go. I cannot stop stirring. I cannot stop stirring at this stage. I cannot stop stirring.
Don't forget the extra cup of milk. Big naturals.
Stop talking about big naturals! Can you imagine if you came onto this channel looking for real cooking content, TM, and you've had to sit through Garfield Big Naturals, Garfield Big Normals, Garfield's Big Balls, and being put in the salad spinner. And we don't even have a lasagna to show yet!
Do you think the camera arm broke under the weight of our collective sins? And by collective sins, let's just say Garfield Big Naturals.
Yes. Holy fuck. Sorry, gee, oh my god. Gerbert, she says, you're making the lasagna on the wrong day. It's meant to be Mondays. If you know, you know. Oh yeah, we were talking about Garfield Big Naturals earlier. Don't worry, we all know about it. Oh, hang on, we have measurements for this. Use a 33 by 22 by 7. God, 33. Okay, by 20. This is not 33 by 22. This is going to be a very big lasagna. Oh. I don't know which one to use. Because I know I feel like the rectangle is right as well. I'm worried it'll be too thin. But it is easier to put pasta in squares. I've done a lasagna in this before. And you just have to break the things. But okay, I'm rectangle. Oh. Ooh. Okay, it was so easy. It was so perfect. Look at that. Perfect fit. I mean, they overlap a little bit, but that's completely fine, I would say. Isn't this so much more relaxing than whatever the fuck was going on earlier on? How is this supposed to fit in the smaller pan? I don't know. But I'm glad we're here. How on earth do you shred lasagna? No, not lasagna. How do you shred mozzarella? That looks very sad. I'm kind of fascinated by the way it melts. Not melts. I'm running out of words. As you can imagine, it's been a big day for big words. Dr. Norp, hello! I'm new here. Found you on YouTube and you so happen to have 666 years while cooking something apparently delicious. Well, make a wish. And maybe it will be delicious. We're not going to find out for, God, probably like an hour. And hopefully all of the topics of conversation will be normal for the next hour or so. Normal, not normal, not normal. Ooh. Ooh, I don't know why I'm doing this. Ooh. This is gonna take some lifting. Everyone say good luck, lasagna. Good. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Oh, that's heavy. Oh yeah, I can show you. Hang on. Before I start cleanup. Ah! Oh, oh, huh? Huh? Oh. No longer have a GoPro mount. I think the plastic may have finally suffered all of the heat I've been putting out on it, so I suppose I should take this off stream. Actually, no, because there's a chance that if I turn off the stove cam, everything will explode. So unfortunately, I will have to keep the salad spinner there. I know, everyone was so about having it. It's not like you're enthusiastic about being in the salad spinner or anything. I don't remember the last time I saw you so excited about anything, except maybe Garfield Big Naturals, but...
First time I catch a Friday stream in ages and the first thing I hear is, well, maybe Garfield Big Naturals.
Yep. That's the quality assurance you can trust on twitch.tv/CakeJumper or youtube.com/@CakeJumper, whichever it may be. Who knows?
That's your own damn fault for assuming you wouldn't hear something like that here.
Exactly. When I was little, I called it Garfield's Lasagna. And today we've been talking about Garfield's Lasagnas. Why did I say that? Please don't think differently of me after the stream. My God. Stop the music. I think I just created new levels of jealousy. It does look very nice. It's lifted here. I don't think it's going to be much. Why am I lifting it? I just leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. It's big. I don't know where I'm going. It's big. It is kind of the size of a cat bed. Weird unit of measurement. But you're kind of right. The size of a cat bed for Garfield. Don't! Reap what you sow. Reap what? You sow! I'm actually kind of nervous about this. What if it's terrible? What if it sucks? What if it's like the worst thing anyone's ever eaten in their lives? What if it's the worst thing I've ever eaten in my life? What if it poisons me and then I die and I come back to life and I haunt myself? Because I haven't fully died and then I'm hallucinating and haunted by myself forever. Right? Oh my God. Look at that. Would you eat that? Oh! See, I don't think you'd like this because it's... Oh, you know. What if it has Garfield's Big Naturals in there? Oh no, maybe you'll want that more. It is not as good as the lasagna McDara has made. There he is! Yes, he makes a good lasagna. And you see, this is a good point. When McDara makes his lasagna, he does not have to contend with Garfield Big Naturals. Not that you know! What does that mean? Maybe we're all fighting our own inner demons. Maybe those demons are sometimes Garfield Big Naturals.